All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about XRP today, understanding what's happening with XRP's price, and of course, what we can be expecting going into Thursday morning. Today has been an amazing start to the day. Of course, we're already almost halfway through the day, and you are seeing the markets absolutely looking amazing right now. So especially over the last 2 days, anyone that dollar cost average and did not get shaken out, did not panic, are obviously happy at the fact that the market is pretty much picking off where it left off of. Remember, in the bull market, it's not just complete straightforward price action. There will be consolidations. You need to understand how Bitcoin moves, but let's take a closer look and see what's happening with XRP right now. Before we do that though, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price, $2.43. We're up 4.4% in USD, down about 0.4% in Bitcoin comparative, a little bit only, but the price is currently sitting at $2.43. Yes, you've heard that correct, with the market cap at almost $140 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 15 billion. A moment of silence for all the haters over the course of the last 2 days. Believe it or not, I started to see a lot of negative comments coming in. People tend to forget completely, number one, what has happened with the crypto space over the course of the last 1 month. Also, completely forget that Bitcoin is the reason why you did see that market retracement and while the dominance went up. And dominance did exactly what I wanted dominance to do. If you watch my last night update, you guys know what that was. But we'll come back to the price, of course. Let's take a look at some of the news, of course. So tomorrow, first and foremost, Donald Trump will be ringing the bell at the New York Stock Exchange, which of course the opening bell, which is going to be quite interesting. And there's a lot of rumors flooding around that maybe RLUSD gets launched tomorrow on these exchanges. Of course, it has already gotten the approval, the regulatory approval, but the fact that it will be listed on these exchanges, a lot of rumors flying around that that the day might be tomorrow. But again, you need to wait for Ripple to announce that. You don't want to be listening to some random Joe on Twitter saying, oh, it's being listed here or there. No, you want to be waiting for Ripple's official announcement. But look at this, guys. Billionaire Thomas Petrify, founder of Interactive Broker, says, I would recommend that people put maybe 2 to 3% of their net worth into Bitcoin. Where were these people, when Bitcoin was $3,000, when Bitcoin was 5,000, 1,000, 10,000? Where were these people? Nowhere, right? Because of course, these same people a few years back never really cared about Bitcoin. They thought Bitcoin was not here to stay. And here we are, we're seeing not just billionaires talking about Bitcoin, we're talking about major companies having votes with the shareholders whether or not they should buy Bitcoin. We had Microsoft do that recently, and I think this is going to be a start to something amazing moving forward. But tells you everything you need to know as to how much retail interest Bitcoin really has. But moving forward, speaking about RLUSD, Ripple has already officially signed 7 strategic partnerships with exchanges to drive the adoption of RLUSD. So to ensure a successful launch, Ripple has established strategic partnership, with exchanges including Uphold, Bitstamp, Bitso, MoonPay, Independent Reserve, CoinMina, and Bullish. So of course, I think as time goes by, we're going to see more and more exchanges. But you pretty much want to, even if these exchanges were to tweet something, you want to wait for Ripple's official announcement. And I cannot stress this enough, but let's take a closer look. Huge. This is huge. And, we've spoken about this from the beginning, not just recently. We've been talking about this since last bull market and the bear market. Look at this. Breaking. December 2024 article confirms Ripple plans to IPO on the U.S. stock exchange in 2025, next year. Imagine if that happens, how much excitement is going to, be coming towards XRP. So, a lot of exciting stuff right now, but let's take a look at what's happening with the price. So of course, the dominance has been pulling down. Exactly what you want to see, dominance do. We spoke about this yesterday because, dominance was sitting at about 58%. I said, we want to see the dominance falling down and we want to see Bitcoin, doing the complete opposite and making its way up to the $100,000. And guess what? That's exactly what we saw happen for Bitcoin today. Bitcoin made its way back above 100K, and look what happened with the dominance. Dominance pulled down, which is amazing to see because altcoins really, took advantage of this, and you are seeing double-digit gains across the board right now. But looking at XRP, Like I said, moment of silence for the haters, but let's really understand what XRP is doing. This right here is the weekly time frame. I want you guys to be focusing on the hourly time frame to really understand what's happening. So of course that neckline retest down to the 0.50 fibs support at the $1.91. Anyone that, timed that right, picked up the bloodbath, saw XRP go up 27.68% in just a matter of almost 2 days. And now, remember that resistance we were coming around, the $2.27. Of course, Bitcoin also picked up, dominance dropped. You are looking at the price of XRP making its way back up to pretty much where it was. I spoke about the $2.50 yesterday. Here we are almost retesting that. And if we're able to close our daily candle around this range, let the fireworks begin, I do believe we are in for some exciting moves, start heading towards the all-time highs from the 2018 levels, which of course a lot of people want to see. But first and foremost, before I even talk about the all-time highs, we want to focus on the close into the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, which was just where we were about 2 days back. And if you want to put this into perspective, we're only, guys, 6% away for us to reach that. So I think, this can happen much sooner than a lot of people think. And this time around, I think if we were to see that close, we could really start heading towards the upside. Because, of course, after having a tremendous rally, we have seen a little bit of a healthy correction. And now, we could be heading towards the upside. And you're noticing a little bit of a pattern. It pumps, the price of XRP, major move, retracement, major move, a little bit of a retracement, major move, retracement. And I think this could be something that we could see playing out. XRP's price is showing significant amount of bullish momentum, and I cannot, wait to see once we crack past all-time high. The whole world is already starting to, pay attention to XRP. A lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people that I have not heard from, and again, I don't tell people which coins to buy, except, people that are in my inner, circle, which of course are, family members, only family members. But pretty much, I was just, and I don't tell them, go buy this. I said, look into it, right? And I talked about certain projects last year, and now I'm starting to see those messages coming in. Hey, Crypto ZX, what about this coin? Where do you see this coin going? Where do you see this coin going? Retail interest is picking up. When you start seeing those types of messages coming, you do know that crypto is gaining a momentum, and a lot of mainstream attention. So we got to look at it from that perspective as well. But what an amazing move for XRP. Keep an eye out on the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. If we're able to close that range, I think we could see some excitement coming up in the next few hours. But let me know down below what you guys think, what excites you the most. Stay away from scammers, guys. Speaking about scammers, there's going to be a lot of imposters. It's insane, to even keep track of these spammers. Like, I manually delete them day by day, and they're just boom. Next time I check, they're back. So stay away from spammers. Stay away from people that are posing as me or any other influencer. No one is going to ask you to send them money, especially me. I will never ask you guys to send me a penny. So if anyone's posing as me, just completely block them. Simple thing that I would tell you guys to do is just watch the video, like it, subscribe, and of course comment down below, and that's it. That's literally it. You don't need to engage into anything else. And yeah, love each and every one of you guys. Cannot thank you guys enough. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.